Hi guys, welcome to People and Places with me, Dr. Mama K, and we are at Masithembele. We're doing a traveling film screening opening in a way in Delft, and this is Forever Altered's producer, Lady T.
Thank you.
Tola Onodipe Thomas, known as Miss T, but from today, henceforth, I've told her it's Lady Miss. Lady T now. So, and here we've got another amazing, impactful lady in Delft. She's known as the Mama of Delft. I call her Auntie Mina, and she runs Masithembele. Let's start first with you because we're here at Masithembele. Tell us who you are and what Masithembele is about.
I am Wilhelmina Heinz, Auntie Mina from Masithembele, HIV and AIDS Enrichment Center. I'm the director, and this organization is running for 23 years in the same place. To God be the glory.
Amen.
So Masithembele is a drop-in center, and Masithembele got different programs. So on that side, we have our library on that side. We have our morning school on that side. We have 3 registered social workers.
Wow.
And one social worker, she's running the drop-in center. She's doing the HIV and AIDS adult support group. And then we also have a child HIV and AIDS support group. So this is the programs that we're doing. We feed 250 children per day.
Wow.
Every day, we give them food, a meal, a nourishment meal. Then we also help them with their homework. We also help them with their reading. And then we also got the matric breakfast that we also are involved with. We are really, for 12 years, we are involved with matric breakfasts that we do for the matriculants before they go write exams. They come to my house. There's a big garage. Mama Kay was last year part of it.
Yeah,
So
that's
then they have their
humbling.
full 3-course meal in the mornings. And then after that, then they go writing. Then we are in all the schools in Delft where we're doing bullying and loss and grief. Here we come to your program again, where we teach our children by the grief program. We take them through different steps until they blow the candle out to say this is the final. That person won't be there anymore. So they are trained facilitators, loss and grief facilitators. And then we also do the bullying in the schools. That is a program that we also got our own small shop. I'll take you later to that, because we also do arts and craft. We do arts and craft, then we got our own vegetable garden outside where we do gardening, and then we cook from that same stuff. Like yesterday, they bring in beet, and they bring in onions, and we cook from that for the programs that we're doing here. We're also doing every Tuesday. We're doing parenting skills. We also worker is select from the community, from the clients, and do a parenting school. That is every Tuesday morning. Then because of we got a lot of substance abuse users. So for them we do Wednesdays a midday service where we get passes out of the community to come and do a service. We give them a survivor kit, and we also give them a meal, because we can't do them every day, because we are this is a sport and recreation place.
Right.
We are a child-aided organization, and we just need to see to our children. But we don't want them to cast out, even the walk-ins in the morning.
Yeah.
We don't cast them out. The social worker must listen to them and see where we can them refer to, and what we can do for them. This is the heart of me, that for my community.
Thank you so much for sharing, that. And, not only that you're doing all that, you go out, as well to attend other events, and you collaborate with others.
Yeah.
And I need to share this. My 84 years old at that time, mother, when she was visiting us in Cape Town, she's laughing. Yeah, they were running sewing and
Classes,
crochet
yeah.
and
Yes.
so on classes, and she attended classes
Yes.
here, and we were so proud of what she made and the fact that, you know, she was involved as well, you know, with the young people and other people that were here. So thank you, you know, for what you do and how you're sewing into the lives of communities, children, adults, and so on. And in terms of what Lady T, the road show, as I'll call it, Forever Altered Road Show that we're doing now, is doing, that similarity of the fact that you already have people working on grief,
Yes.
you know, loss and grief, and what you do in terms of the process. And you were there when we did the first screening
Yes,
ever
yes.
in Africa at Bethel House.
yes.
Shout out to Bethel House, you know,
Yes.
for allowing us, you know, to do that there, and all the people that came to share their story, and for Lady T, you know, in terms of what she did. So before I go on to Lady T, because I know there's a lot on that we've got on, for you, yesterday you shared the loss of your daughter, which, you know, everybody was in tears and everything else, and it's still raw, you know, for you.
Still raw, yeah.
And you not only that, you not only shared, but you helped us, you know, with setting up the candles section and so on that we had.
Excuse me.
So yesterday, what was your main takeaway from yesterday's event? Be it the screening, be it the meeting of various people, and in terms of your own grief journey. What was the main takeaway that maybe people can learn from?
Yesterday was, for me, it was like a very wild thing. To think what Dr. Tola went through and how she still stands strong.
Yeah.
And how she said how she teaches us that even in that grief, that we must know where we are heading to. And we must know what is our way forward. And we must know that our lost ones,
Yes.
that pass on, still wants us to live on and to
Right,
be
and
happy.
to be happy.
And that I take away from that.
Oh.
My daughter wants me to live on, and my daughter wants me to be happy. Even though it's tough, even though it's not easy, but at the end of the day, I will make it. That's what I think.
Thank you for sharing that. And like I said, I think yesterday when we were talking about the whole thing, about the fact that any loss, you know, is huge and, you know, very big. And I shared my journey of losing a 3-year-old brother at a very young age myself, but it's still real, and my father. But one of the losses for me that I'm like, yo, this is really deep, is, the loss of a child, where a parent will end up burying the daughter or son. And it's something in Africa, in every culture, and even anywhere in the world, I believe, that it's not supposed to be so. It's supposed to be the other way around, you know, whereby it should be the children burying their parents, not the other way around. So we continue to pray along with you that God will continue to help you as the grief journey, you know, like we said yesterday, there's no length of, you know, time or whatever. Yeah. So, are you okay?
It's a bit emotional.
I know, because
for
you've
me.
got cold and
It's a bit emotional
Yeah.
too. So some days are good, some days are hard.
Yeah.
Today is a hard day for me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But I just want to thank God for the opportunity to be able to talk to people about grief, to explain my journey, and to teach them a few things I learned along the line on how to cope. So I just pray that this documentary reaches people for the purpose it was created, not for pity, not to stir up pain, but to teach them how to cope with grief. That's it.
And Lady T is a mother, a grandmother. Shout out to Leila and Lalade and Deji. And then all the, well, I'm going to get into trouble because
You are.
okay. Okay, Bimbo, Busala, and Chris. Okay, so she's a mother, grandmother, sister, daughter. Mom is still very much alive, and we thank God for her life. We see you, mommy, as well.
Yes.
And a journey that she shared was of the loss of her husband, Prince Lamiti, as she calls him. And like she said, you heard her, I don't want to repeat what she said, but she's now turning a tragedy into giving other people hope and strength. So thank you, for those who supported, us so far. And look out for the Forever Altered Facebook page, Instagram, and a lot of social media,
Yes.
which will be coming alive, at some point in this month or early next month. But we see you, we thank you, we appreciate you. She's a qualified social worker as well. And so that means all what you're doing,
Yes.
she's familiar, with them and what she does. So, and that's part of what she's saying. She doesn't want to be pigeonholed into being called the grief lady and so on. But I know God is turning that around in different ways.
Victory.
So, yeah.
Encouragement.
So, exactly.
Yes, yes.
And like we said in that banner there, love built a world, loss changed it, strength redefined it. And that's what it is for you.
Thank you.
So we'll be sharing your social media as well, our personal social media. She's busy right now, and she doesn't normally do this. She's been reminding me, well, she doesn't do this, but I'm pushing her. And, because I believe she has a lot, to be able to impact lives. So before we go, we're almost done. Lastly, we spoke about the veg garden, so we were able timely to help provide this due to the donation of a couple who are both medical doctors, I believe, in USA, United States of America as well. They were here for a 60th birthday of their friend, who is my sister as well. And when they were leaving, I haven't picked up the money yet, but I got a message saying they left some cash, for us to be able to do the work we're doing. And I felt timely. You've been telling us about a need, here, because we try and work on need basis.
Yes.
That the vegetable garden needs painting and so on. So these paints are being donated on behalf of Larry and Dapo, based in the US. Thank you, Larry and Dapo, because I'll be sharing this with them. Yes. And we'll probably use, because there's still some change left from that, to do something else with another group. But we will want to see the before and the after, so that we can share that with them. Because this is what this is about. Every little helps.
Thank you so much.
So we see you, ma'am. We love you, we appreciate you, and continue to do what you're doing. We're looking into bigger projects of having a container. So yes, we're hoping to have another container here that could be done for youth in terms of computer skills, helping them with their CVs and so on and so forth. So if anybody can or wants to support, do reach out, because there's so much. There's always help needed, in these communities. But people are not really wanting handouts. So there are other ways as well you could support. Your time, helping to get grants, helping, to turn some of what they're doing into a social enterprise. Because Auntie Mina, you started the bidding, hearing, and selling. How is that doing?
I'm going to take you now. Then.
Okay, so we're going to see that. Okay, so support them. We'll be sharing the contact details, but do you want to share Masithembele's contact details? Anyone that you know?
Masithembele's contact details.
It's okay. We're on social media. Don't worry, Auntie Mina. She's supposed to be somewhere else. So our staff who normally are here as well, they're not here. But thank you for your time. So we will share the contact details for Masithembele. But I want to give you this to just say is a coaster which you can put up or use as a coaster that will celebrate you, your story, your voice, your inspiration, and thank you for sharing your passion and purpose with us today.
Thank you so much.
God bless you. We love you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie Mina. Thank you.
Come, let's go to the beach.
Right. So journey with us. We'll be right back.
Bye.
volunteers and
Oh,
other
okay.
people.
Show record it.
Put vegetable garden. Okay. But you could have used mine.
This is the garden.
It's not connected.
This garden is now actually a
Okay.
year
And let me
old.
still introduce it.
1 year.
And this garden did one.
Hi guys, yes, it's still
Pumpkin.
people and places at the Forever
pumpkin,
Altered
Yeah.
Roadshow at
You can see there's all
Masithembele
the
in
herbs.
Delft, Cape Town, South Africa, with Lady T and Auntie Mina. So right now we are at the vegetable garden behind us. It's really hot today for some reason. In Cape Town, it's about 36 degrees. So you can see the use of recycled items, the tires, and I think somewhere I saw bottles, bottles, oil, bottles, drink. We've got various things, corn made. So let's go and meet Auntie Mina and Lady T through there. And I love the fact that all this area is like really creative. Everywhere is being used creatively. You can see bottles
Yeah, even
cut
planted in the bottles.
Yes.
into half. We brought some
One from
as
the
well.
boxes also.
You can
You
see,
can see the
top
size plants,
bottle tops as well, colorful bottle tops, being used. So I believe, Auntie Mina, this is where you're hoping to paint.
Wow.
You're
Yes,
hoping to
yes,
paint it, so to
yes.
bring it.
We
Yeah.
hope to paint
Okay.
here. The
So
Yeah,
this
tires.
is more or less the
That is
before.
also part of our garden. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we are
take
going
you
to
there.
show
This
us,
is the
yes.
second part. So here you can see we got all types of
That's
spinach,
beetroot. Uh-huh.
beetroot.
Uh-huh.
There we got the spring onion.
Yeah. Ooh, I
This is
love that.
tomatoes here.
Uh-huh.
This
Which
is
one?
tomatoes.
Tomatoes, okay.
And that is a pumpkin that is growing there. That is a malva tree.
Which tree?
Malva.
Oh, really?
That you use for your ears.
Oh.
When your ears is sore.
Okay,
Here
okay.
you got the onions.
Right.
This is a bean, a type of bean that's been planting here.
Mm.
And this is also spinach. This is the coloring cabbage. Can you see?
Yes.
Colored cabbage.
Yes.
And this is mint. We got the
Yes.
herbs at the back there. We got the mint. We got the lavender. We got even
And you've got the snake leaf. I can
Yes,
see
we
the
got
aloe
this-
vera. I can see aloe vera.
Yes, aloe
one is the
vera
snake
is
leaf?
also here.
This one. This is. It's supposed to be a very good indoor plant.
Yeah,
You normally
snake
only
one.
get it in South
Yeah,
Africa.
you will see this in
No,
our
we have that in
offices
Nigeria.
also.
Do they? Okay, maybe I
Yeah.
got that though. Okay.
Are you talking about that green one?
Yeah. They
Yeah.
call
Yeah,
it
it's in
snake.
Nigeria. I
Okay,
see
it's in
that all the
Nigeria
time.
as well. Okay.
Yeah.
I've
You
never
will see
seen
that in the offices also. This
This
is the
one?
aloe vera.
Uh-huh. The
The
aloe
snake
vera
plants.
is so cute.
And there's the lavender.
Yes, that's lavender. Okay.
And that's mint in front of you. Just taste it.
Wow.
Mint leaf, yeah.
Mint. Can you smell?
And you use all of this
Yeah,
for
you
cooking.
Put this in your water. Smell the mint. You can put it even in the food also.
We have at our place as well.
And then here we got the millet.
so
This is a dagaboompie. A dagaboom.
Ah, okay.
And this
What
is,
do you use that for?
that is also that you can drink in your water.
Okay.
Boiling water. This is millet here.
Yeah, it's millies. I can see the
Coming,
millies.
it's coming.
I like the fact that you can walk
Yeah.
through it. All this. Oh, you guys are too creative.
This is also pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Okay.
Pumpkin. And
That's
this is,
aloe vera.
yeah, that's aloe
Look at the way it's even growing in between the tires.
Coming out from
This is also when you got the saw, you can open this and you can make it so, and then this thing goes away.
Okay.
There's also
What's
lavender.
this one? What's this one?
Lavender and pumpkin. This is a olieblad.
Ah,
They
what's
call
that?
this on the oil
Okay.
plant. This
olive
is,
oil.
come smell it. This is also medicine, the oil plant. Come
What is
smell
it, olive oil?
The oil plant.
Oil plant.
Okay.
This is an oil
Let
plant.
me see jeans. Let me
Really?
go.
And that is all for malva that you can use for your ears. This malva you can use for your ears.
Okay.
When your ears is
And
so...
that's banana.
Yeah, that's a banana tree. Yeah, that's a
I
banana
have that
tree.
too as well.
Yeah, that's a
That's
banana
a
tree.
pretty one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. So yes, interesting stuff here at the Masithembele Veg Gardens. Just message of hope or words of hope. Committed, tolerance, hope, inspirational, respect, peace, love, joy, faith, courage, creative. It
And
reminds
trust.
me of the what's it called? This fruits of the spirit.
Fruits of the
Yeah,
spirit,
it reminds me of the fruits.
You're
God,
right, yeah.
fruits of the spirit, right?
Fruits of the
Yes.
spirit, yeah.
It reminds me of those. So well done.